Okay guys, so today we got us a new home robot. It's the LeFant, right there, LeFant, but we've had it for about 3 weeks now, and we're going 2 weeks.
Had it for 2 weeks.
So we're going to show you how this works, and you know, this is a this is just a sucking vac, so it doesn't have the beater, so it's good for hardwood, not so great for carpet, but our house is all hardwood and tile, so this works great. And it's yelling at me. Shut up. There, no longer yelling at me because it's dead because it just vacuumed the house. So y'all stay tuned and we're going to get into this. It's a 16-inch fan. We're gonna mount it up. We're in a temperature switch. You keep wiping the Jeep.
Good, just sweating on everything. The whole floor, you know, I can't step up and
Okay, we didn't have to move the exhaust. We didn't have to jack up. We didn't have to do anything. Look at that. So when you get your LeFant robo-vac out of the box, this is what it's going to come with. So it's going to come with, of course, the vacuum and this little piece of paper on top to tell you how to initially set it up. It's reasonably well. And these brushes will not be installed. I've been testing this out already, but everything else will be. And the brushes are a piece of cake to install. So it'll have these two brushes. Put that back in so spot. It'll have these spare brushes. It'll have a spare filter. There's already one in it. We'll go over more on that in the cleaning section of this video. You'll have a power cord for your battery charger. And the battery charger has a place where you can stick your brush so you don't lose it. And I thought that was a nice feature because when you're picking up the vacuum to clean it, it's on the charger station, has the brush, good to go. And then the instructions. Now the instructions on this thing are pretty good. I thought they were pretty dang good, minus the cleaning. It doesn't tell you about how to take out the front wheel or some other steps. It's very just pictures and they're not very detailed. So y'all be sure to stay and check out that if you want this. Or these cleaning instructions work on other types of vacuums, robo vacuums. Oh, and I almost forgot, it does come with a remote. And this remote, basically you can do pretty much the programming and all pretty much the cleaning features you want right here. So there is some benefits to having the app installed, but you don't have to have that if you don't want. Now let's go install the app. So to install the app, basically you'll see right here it says remove protective film. You have films all around this, so you have to remove them. And you'll have to set up your docking station. You'll have to go in and turn the device on, which there's an on button. So in here, it's right there. There's a barcode right here. Got my phone right here. We'll go ahead and scan that. And this will take you to the app store that you need to go to for your phone type, iPhone or Android. Then click install. Once installed, go ahead and open the app. Move this out of the way. And I already have a logon set up, but if you don't, go ahead and set that up. So let me log into this. Once you log into the device, you can it will give you basically add device. So you just click got it, and you can either hit the plus on the side or add device in the middle. Then for this device, we have the M edition. So that's the M210. And then I'm going to, only when using the app, allow it to access my phone. Then it's going to want your password. You have to set this up for the 2.4 gigahertz. Make sure you have the 2.4 gigahertz wireless network, or this won't work. Now I'm going to take you put in the network password. Okay. And then it found the device for me. But if it didn't do that, it would give you instructions, and you would hold this for about 6 seconds until it beeped, and then it beeped 3 times. Next. Done. Okay, and so my device is at 97% charge. From here, you can do things like you can send it to the base station, or you could smart clean, which is going random clean. That's really not the cool clean. The cool clean is either on this device, where it basically does the back and forth clean like you normally vacuum, or that's it. That's the only one I like. But the cool thing about having that installed with the app is on this screen, while it's clean, it'll show you how much it will clean. So this device on my house only cleans, I think about, on high power, with all the rooms closed, it will almost clean the full open area I have. Not the rooms, just the common space, the hallways, the living room, kitchen, dining room, and entry. And then the 5 rooms we have on that, we'll have to clean them other days, or since 2 of the rooms are all carpet, we can't even use this device anyway, because it's great on hard floors, not so great on carpet. Now let's go ahead and set the clean time for this. So we're going to go back, and we're going to set in smart. Got it? And you'll see I have a schedule there already. It's every day at 4, which is about to happen. So I'll go and say I want to make a new schedule. I'll schedule and say I want to pick there. And then I pick the time, so I want it to run. And I hit next. Then I pick run device. I want to run this. And then I want basically to pick the mode I want to run on, which I like the bow, which does the side to side, the line clean, so it really gets deep in there. But you can tell it to do the smart clean, which basically seems like a random clean, or wall follow. And I do run the wall follow a few times a month, because it really just runs around the edge. It makes me feel better. And so I'm going to we'll pick wall follow. Let's say we're scheduling a wall follow. And next, and that is it. That's all you do to set a schedule. And then you can also turn that schedule off. Say I don't want to use that schedule, so you can turn it off or back on again. Or if you want to get rid of it, you can click edit and just delete. And so I'm only using one schedule. And that's pretty much it for the app. You can't do any remote features or anything like that, minus the automatic clean. Or return to the charging station. Now let's go see how this runs. So here's your remote close up. So you have the auto, return to home. This is your directional buttons. This will pause whatever it's doing at that time. And then you have how you set your time, how you set your schedule. This is the bow clean that you can, I showed on the app scheduling. This right here is your vacuum power. So you can actually turn up or down the vacuum power. This is spot clean. This is wall clean. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit auto. and that is on high power. Well, that's high power, and that's low power, that's medium power. So the big problem I had with our D-Bot is it wouldn't negotiate things like this, so it would get stuck on that cabinet. So it's only been stuck once out of 3 weeks of using it, so that is very good considering the D-Bot would get stuck 3 times during a cleaning session. So let's go ahead and start it on, we're going to start on edge clean. And we're going to see if it gets stuck. I want it to go the other way. There. It's not cooperating with me. So we're going to try from this side. This is some place that my D-Bot got stuck all the time though. Here we hit edge. We're going to hit edge clean again. And it unstuck itself. So when this vacuum finishes cleaning, it will automatically go back home and charge. Or on the remote, you can hit the go home button and it'll charge up, ready to run again next time. Okay, so the instruction manual isn't that clear on cleaning this device, but it does go into detail on your bin, which I've been testing this out, so it's pretty full, but you'll have a clip right here that opens it, and there's a flap down here to keep this closed. So if you have it like this, it's not going to dump stuff all over the place, but if you do turn it on its end, it will dump stuff. But you'll want to open this over the trash can and then clean that filter out. So to do this, I'll grab my brush from here. This is the charging station. And then let me dump this real fast. They also say not to use water on this thing, but I occasionally use water on the bins on these things. I just let it dry thoroughly, and but to clean this off, you open that up like this. I've already dumped it, and then you'll just scrape out this. There's basically a more permanent filter in here, and you can scrape that off and clean up any dirt and debris on that. Now for this filter, you'll simply just pull up on here, and it will pull out, and there will be some dirt in there too. But this is the replaceable filter. I do wash this on occasion with water, and then I let it dry out before I put it back in the machine, because it's consumable, but I found that they'll last quite a while if you just wash them out. But don't put them back in until they're completely dry. Now once you're done, and if you've changed this, inspected it, brushed it out, or washed it, just stick it back in here like this. And easy to replace. And since this compartment is the way it is, when you shove it back in there, the right direction, the filter is not going to try to come out, because it's basically, there's no room for it to. Now, the front here, this is a sensor right here, and I usually take like tissue and I'll just wipe that off like that. Now, the good thing about the LeFant is it has this nice rubber barrier right here that will keep it from hitting the glass, because I know on other robo-vacs I've had, it knocks the crap out of the sensor. But yeah, so you could take and use maybe a little alcohol on this and just wipe it off, something that's going to evaporate quickly. Now on the bottom of this, you have a few points you have to clean. So you have these sensors here. So you want to do this like every week when it stops falling off things. If you have stairs in your house, do this more regularly or the thing's going to take a tumble. But clean these out with a Q-tip. These are pretty clean because it's pretty much new. And then on these, your brushes here, these will get hair on them. And you can pull them out and just pull that hair off, my wife's hair, and stick these back on. And then they'll also say to clean off these sensors right here, these charge points, just brush them off on both this and your charge station. And then for some odd reason, they have a video of them brushing these off. That's not going to do much. But something that will do much is this wheel right here. You take some flathead or screwdriver, and you'll take and pry that thing up without jabbing through your finger. And that comes out eventually. And it will get hair all around here. So you just pull that out, clean off the hair, and then it'll click back in place. Because these wheels will get so clogged up that they will not spin. And you'll end up with your device getting stuck in more places. And then you have, of course, this is a brushless. This doesn't have a beater brush. It's just a suction, so it's pretty much good for hard floors. But you may want to take and clean this off. And I would just take like a damp sponge or rag or a napkin and just wipe it off. Not overly wet, just a little dampness to help get that off. You don't want to fill this up with water. And that's pretty much it. That's all the maintenance you do on this thing. And they'll keep your house nice and pretty and clean. Okay, so I hope this video helped you out a lot with this home vacuum cleaner. These things are great because they save you so much time from cleaning the house, especially if you have a dog. Or cat. Or any animal, or woolly man.
A lot of, and plus visitors, leave dirt everywhere. And we can't vacuum every day because, my gosh, I would be doing it all day long with dogs and dirt and whatever.
Yeah, so not only does this suck up.
But this is our second one. Our other one lasted 3 years?
3 years, yes.
About 3 years.
So this one, our first
every
one.
Day. It vacuums
every day. Our first one had the beater, and I actually think for hardwood and stuff, this is so much better.
Oh yeah.
And it picks up, plus the way it vacuums for a budget-friendly vacuum cleaner, because this is around $100. Our last one was around $100. This one is so much smarter. It doesn't get stuck like the last one did all the time. So that's a good thing.
Or lost. You couldn't find it.
Yeah.
It's under the couch.
It was like an Easter egg hunt trying to find that thing. So, really liking this one. Of course, I'll keep you informed on how it does until...
We usually do like a 6 month or a year review.
Yes.
We have that on the last one, which is actually a really good vacuum cleaner.
It's a D-Bot, the last one.
A Robo one. But it lasted forever and it did what it needed to do, and then, they die, especially if you're doing it every day.
Yes, we do.
We vacuum every day because of allergies and pet hair, and we just can't stand it,
So yeah, if you're interested in this, I've left a link down below. And also after you bought this and you've saved so much time vacuuming, go out and check this girl's recipes. Oh my gosh.
How do you think I can cook now?
So much good food. Yeah,
Now
that's
I'd have to vacuum the floor every day.
a lot when we actually we started doing this YouTube blogging stuff. Vacuuming was way out of control. It's like we're seeing tumbleweeds of Bella hair
Right.
going past.
It was bad. So this has saved us
Yeah.
from having a nasty house.
And cooking good recipes like she does. Go check out our website. It's chrisdoeswhat.com or diningwithdanielle.com. I'll leave links down below. Just click on a link. Take you right there. And yeah, y'all please take care. Wait, no, I ain't in this right. And if you like this video, go ahead and subscribe. If you like our channel, well, if you like our channel, subscribe. If you like our video, it's down there like
And
this.
do this.
Yeah, this.
Like it.
Hit the little bell, and y'all please take care.
Bye.
Y'all stay tuned. Okay, guys, so today we got us a new home romat. Okay, guys. Oh, no. Okay, guys, so today we got us a new home romat.
Robot.